Well, hello, high school band. We'll try this distance learning thing. I hope you all are safe and as happy as you can be stuck in your houses. Guess we'll start with measures and bar lines. It says music is divided into measures, which are groupings of beats separated by vertical lines through the staff called bar lines. And the bar line, as we know it today, did not exist before the 17th century. With no bar lines, the music had more relaxed flow to it than strict meter, making individual melodic and harmonic lines hard to follow. Usually the first beat of each measure is given more emphasis than the other beats and is performed with an accent. Clap and count these beats, stressing the first beat of each measure. It'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. With the time signatures, we have 4 beats per measure, and the quarter note gets 1 beat. I like to think of the bottom note as being part of a fraction, and this is a quarter, 1/4. The double bar line, consisting of a thin vertical line followed by a darker line, is found at the end of a piece of music, signifying that the composition is finished. If 2 dots are added, this is an indication to repeat a section or all of the song. Now it says add bar lines to the following examples. Number 1, 3/4 time. Beat 1, 2 here, beat 2 here, 3, and so after beat 3 is where the bar line happens. 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2 and 3, 1, 2, 3, and it works out 4 counts in a measure here. 1, 2, 3, 4, bar line here. 1 and 2, 3, 4, bar line here. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Last one, 4/4 time. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bar line. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Bar line. 1, 2 is included. 3, 4 is included in those 2 beats. Counting the rhythm. When 2 equal sounds are shown on one beat, clap and count them by saying the number of the beat on the first note, then add and on the second note. So these are eighth notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. When clapping half notes, clap and say the number on the first beat, then keep hands clasped as you say the second beat. Another method is to tap the first beat in the palm, then slide the fingers over the hand for the second beat. So you hold your hands together for the second beat of the half notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. For a whole note, extend the method above 2 beats longer. So it will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Study each line below, counting the beats, then circle the measures that do not have the correct number of counts. We're in 3/4 time. Here's count 1, 2, and 3. That one's correct. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, and uh-oh. That's the one. Just checking the last one. 1 and 2, 3. That one's correct. 4/4 time. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one's correct. 1, 2, and 3. And they do the parentheses, so I'll do that too. 4. Number 3. 4/4 time. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one's correct. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one's correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one is not correct. Bonus question. Write in the counts under this example, then practice counting and clapping it. We You have 1, 2 is a rest, 3, 1, 2, 3 is a rest, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And to clap. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, continuing on. Number 10. Okay. In the first 9 lessons, you have had the opportunity to learn important information about steady beat, rhythm syllables, notes, rests, and counting rhythm. Use this review to see how much you remember and can utilize in understanding how rhythm works in music. Okay. Give your own definitions to these terms. Well, the definition of duration. Duration is the length of time given to specific notes and rests. An accent is the emphasis or stress on a musical note, beat, or chord. Woo. Hey, number 2. Write 4 measures of heartbeats, 1 heart for each beat, separating the measures with bar lines. Clap them as you say ta on each note. Next, clap the beats again, emphasizing the first beat each time. Okay, so we got a lot of heartbeats here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's measure 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. Let's measure 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Measure 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now clap the beats. Clap them and say ta on each note. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, clap the beats again, emphasizing the first beat each time. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 3, study the example below using 3 beats per measure and draw in a rest where the beat is missing. Then read the rhythm syllables of the line. So we have a rest here, rest here, rest here, and rest here. So we have 1, rest, 3, 1 and 2, rest. 1 and 2 and rest. 1, 2 and rest. Write your own measures in these empty boxes using 4 beats in each one, making your measures different from the example provided. Clap what you write, saying ta, ti, and rest as appropriate. I'll let you take care of that. Number 5, make several notes below as instructed. Quarter notes look like that. 16th notes look like that. Half note looks like that. 8th note looks like that. And whole notes look like that. Name the 3 parts of the notes. Starting from the bottom, you have the note head. You have the stem. And you have the flag. Note head is this thing. The stem is the line that comes up. And the flag or flags look like that. Okay, number 7. Say the words of the chorus of the folk song Bingo. As you tap a steady beat, finish the rhythm symbols for the chorus below, putting one bingo in each box. Where will the word and go? Okay, so we have B-I-N-G-O, 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 and bingo was his name. O. I-N-G-O, B-I-N-G-O, and bingo. Ooh, was I supposed to do this? Go was his name. Oh, I think that's what it's asking for. All right. Underline the stressed beats in the line you wrote above. B-I-N-G-O, 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 and bingo was his name. Oh. Fill in the blanks. Which rest has the same value as a half note? A half rest. Hat, half. Which note has the same value as a whole rest? A whole note. Blank half notes equal one whole note. 2 half notes equal one whole note. A half note equals how many eighth notes? Ooh, goodness. 4 eighth notes equals 1 half note. Eighth notes are a half a beat. 2 eighth notes per 1 beat. Half note gets 2 counts. So 4 eighth notes for a half note. 4 quarter notes equals a whole note. Blank quarter notes equal 4 eighth notes. 2 quarter notes equals 4 eighth notes. A half rest and a blank note have the same value. Half note. Add blank to a half note to equal a whole note. Add another half note to a whole note, or to a half note to get a whole note. Number 10, true or false? If the sets of notes of rests equal the same number of beats, put T in the blank, or put F if not. 2 quarter notes equal a whole rest. That's false. Eighth note, quarter note, eighth note equals 2 16th rests. That's false. 4 eighth notes equals 2 quarter rests. That is true. Whole note equals half rest. That is false. 2 half notes equals 1 whole rest. That is true. 3 quarter notes equals 3 eighth rests. That's false. 2 eighths and a quarter. And 2 eighths and a quarter equals a whole rest. That is true. And 2 eighth notes equals a quarter rest is true. Count the beats. Count the beats in each example and put the number in the blank. 2 halves equals 1. 2 halves equals 1. And 1 equals 1. So that's 3 total. 2 half beats. 2 beats. 1 beat. It's 4. Whole note gets 4 counts. 2 counts. 1 count. 1 count. 4. Okay, the flashcards to practice in the games. That's nothing much I can do on video for you on that one today. So that will be the conclusion of this video, and I'll have some more stuff for you next week. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys are safe and happy, and I hope to see you sooner than later. Okay, bye everybody.